What is going on, YouTube? This is OJ back with another video. Today we're gonna go over actually some gear that I just got in the mail, maybe not too long ago. I've been waiting for some of it I got maybe a week ago, but I've been waiting to get everything so I could make it all into one video. And yeah, it's basically an update to what I'm carrying. Like I said before, I wanted to switch some things out and possibly add some things onto my everyday carry. So yeah, here we are, and yeah, let's get to it. First up on the list, we're gonna do my wallet. The old one, I threw it away. Told you guys it was breaking. It wasn't really working for me. It worked fine, but it's just kind of folding was a little awkward. So decided to go back with a bifold wallet. This is the Magpul DACA bifold. So Magpul DACA bifold in the stealth gray. As you can see, it's some kind of like they have some kind of material, they call it fancy material, but it's like Cordura almost looking thing. It's like a water resistant like plastic. A lot of reviews on there said it was too minimal. It was like not enough thought gone into it. But for me, I think this is why I like this wallet and why I looked it over a couple times. I was like, oh, let me try to find a different one, but I kept on going back to this one. And you can see why it's so thin. Let's see if I get on camera. It's so thin, and I'm still carrying everything I was carrying in the other wallet, and it's a lot thinner. Plus, one of the big things I really wanted was to be able to carry cash without having to fold it a bunch of times. It's like playing origami with money, and then having to, when I had to pay with cash, I had to pull it out, unfold the cash, and then it was a pain. So this way, back to a regular wallet, but it is a lot thinner. So I like this. I know this will stay as my EDC for a while because I had the other one before where it was just like basically half of this, and all the cards went down in through the top. But same thing with that one. It was carrying cash was a pain because there was no real dedicated pocket for cash. You had to fold it and tuck it in there, and even then it still stuck out a little bit. And this way I could still be discreet about having cash, because even though I don't always carry a lot of cash, it's always good. At least for me, I feel like I don't want to show that I have a lot of cash on me or even cash at all. Just more of like situational awareness and all that stuff with people who's around you. Also, we are in a different country here, or I am at least. So I don't want to be flashing all my money out there. Yeah, that's my wallet. The Magpul DACA bifold. Yeah, I can't get rid of the Magpul DACA bifold wallet in stealth gray. Alright, up next, my flashlight. I told you guys my old one was getting obviously old, and it was not necessarily that I needed to replace it. I just wanted to replace it, mostly because it was getting beat up. It's already been pretty beat up, and I noticed the tail cap sometimes I click it, or I don't know if it was a tail cap or something else, but there's something with it that would hit the turn it on and it wouldn't go on. I'd have to click it again. It was easy. It didn't really bother me because I just quickly turn it on and off again and it'd come back on, or just tap it a couple times, and it'd work fine. Again, the glass in the front was a little scratched now, but I ended up giving that to a friend. Hopefully he likes it, and if he does, I might be giving him one later on. But if he doesn't, I knew he needed one since we came out here, so I gave him that one. Anyways, onto my new flashlight, which is in here. This is the Olight Warrior Mini 2, and this is their Air edition. They had special editions that came out, which is air, earth, fire, and water. It's the 4 elements basically. I actually like the water one just because I like the blue it has. I went with the gray one. Just I don't know. I just picked the gray one first, but I know for a fact that I will be getting the blue one just because I like the color blue and I can switch them out. Plus, I really like this one. I really do, and so I don't want to just carry one light, or I mean, yeah, I always carry just one, but I don't want to just use the one light for everything. I want to have like a backup, like say I throw this in my backpack and this could stay in my backpack, and then another one would always be in my pocket. So if I don't take my backpack, I have it with me, and stuff like that, because I have forgotten my other flashlights. I forget things all the time just because I throw them in my backpack. I think I'm gonna be taking my backpack and I don't, and then I get caught out in dark or need something and then I don't have it with me. But yeah, this is the Olight Warrior Mini 2, and it's got 1750 lumens. It's a dual switch, so meaning we got a switch here up front, so we could turn it on and off through here, and then on and off the tail cap. It's got 2 modes, so it's dim and it's got brighter mode, which to me is perfect. I don't need a strobe. I don't need anything like that. I can just simply hit the tail cap and it's on. I halfway click it and low, and I click it all the way and it's bright. It's perfectly fine. The only thing I'll take some getting used to, is not that I don't like it, it's just that I have to get used to it, is this end cap. I have to really push into it, but it's fine. It's also magnetic charging, so at first I was kind of iffy about that with I have some of their lights that are like that, but I was just kind of iffy because I was like, how well does it charge? But it works fine. No complaints from me, and it's a lot easier. Pull that out of my pocket and my charger's just sitting there, and I just and it starts charging because it's a little bit lazy work, but it works. Let me see what else tell you guys about. This one I got it on Amazon. I didn't get it off of Olight. I know sometimes they have sales, but this one I paid $139 for it on Amazon, because I know Amazon's for sure ships out here, so that's why I ordered off of Amazon. Okay, on to the next one. What we got next? My AirPods. For my AirPods, I had told you guys I needed a case, and I got a case for it. This is the case I got. It's carbon fiber looking. It's actually plastic, but I just needed something to protect them. They were getting kind of scratched up, and I wanted something to clip onto, like this. My last case I had, I would do this, and the lid would come open, and not the lid of the AirPods, but the lid of the case. It come undone, and then the whole actual AirPods would fall out. I did kind of lose them at one point like that at my house, thankfully, and somebody found them and gave them back to me, so no biggie. But I kind of wanted to avoid that, and these have been good because I do, when I go to the gym, I clip this onto my big water gallon jug, and then I'm walking around the gym with this dangling on there. I have my AirPods in, but I can have the case with me. This is the ACESTAR carbon fiber case, and this one ran me $10, $10 on Amazon. Oh, by the way, guys, before I forget, I was not sponsored by anybody. None of this gear was given or even discounted off for me. I bought all of this gear with my own money, and let me see. Oh, but I'll still be putting links down below. So in case you guys want to get any of this gear or find it, there'll be links down below. Okay, back to the AirPods. Yeah, that's basically it. It just has sturdy ring to it and a sturdy carabiner to it, and the case works and it protects them. So that's what I was looking for. I was gonna go with a carbon fiber theme, but I couldn't find everything in carbon fiber, unfortunately. So now I just have mixed matching gear, but it's all right. I'll figure it out. Maybe in the future we'll make some matching gear. Alright, next, keyring. Okay, so my keyrings. So my keyrings are literally, this camera could pick it up. It's these, literally like a normal keyring, but only that they're flat. And why I chose these is because it's so much easier to just kind of just pry it apart like this, and then slip your slip your keys in through them, instead of like having to jam your nail in there and try to pry it like the normal key rings apart to get it in. All you do is kind of just give it a twisting motion and it's out, and then you same as the old key rings, like the traditional ones, and it's in there. It's so much easier to use and so much easier to put in and out keys, which I don't do often. But yeah, so I got a pack of 2 for these, and basically I put one on one end and the other on the other end, and then this was my attempt at doing a snake knot, which is terrible. I'll more than likely will be redoing this because it's ugly. Main reason for this was because I don't like my keys just dangling in the air. So the way I do this is that I have the Key Unity KM00. It's a titanium belt loop, and so what this is literally just like an S. And so one side will clip onto your belt. So this side would clip onto my belt, and then this side stays like that. And then the way this works is I'll get these keys and just loop them on there like that. And then this will stick into my pocket, but won't go all the way to the bottom of my pocket. It'll just sit like this. So then when I need them, I can easily just grab them, pull them out. They're easy to grab, easy to put back, just like that. Oh, I can do it like this, just like that. And they stay there. It's it's not going anywhere. Yeah, so that's my whole key setup for now, at least. Right now I only have one key for my room, and then I have the Gerber dime, same one I had in my last video. That's all I carry really on here. I don't carry anything else. I took off that little lens cleaner wipe off of here because it doesn't really make sense to have a lens cleaning wipe on keys and then you're trying to clean the lens and it's like jiggling, hitting everything. It just wasn't working for me. So I might go to like a handkerchief style one or something like that. But these are my keys. Alright, next up. My case is still the same one. I have one on order. It will be getting here soon. You guys will have to stay tuned and check out probably not the next video, but yeah, I have a case coming in. It's gonna replace this one because, not that I don't like this one, but I think the other one will work a better purpose. Knife is still the same. Microtech, Ultratech in the bronze finish. Yeah. And then let me see, my glasses, still the same ones, some Ray-Bans. I'm gonna keep using these because I don't really have another pair and don't really want to buy another pair. And, if it works, I'm gonna leave it as is. If it doesn't, then I'll change it. But what's new to my everyday carry though is actually a fanny pack. I actually had this on order for a while, and I actually don't wear it around my waist. I wear it more of as a sling bag style. Now in here, I would usually, if depending on what I'm wearing, but with my shorts, some of the shorts are like a little too like the pockets won't really work to carry anything that's too heavy or big. So I'll usually have my flashlight in here and my AirPods. And those go in the main pocket right here. Yeah, that's it. So it would be my flashlight, my AirPods, and then now I carry a notepad because I always have to write things down, or not necessarily because I have my phone, and so I'll use notes on there, and usually that's what I'll do. But I need to work on my handwriting because my handwriting is like chicken scratch. It's terrible. And to help me out with that, I got one of these Sharpie fine points because I heard these really help you, with your handwriting. Which I think they do, because when I was in high school, I used to use these, and I prefer these, but I couldn't always use them. So, especially because they're pens, and since I made so many mistakes, I couldn't erase it. But that's why I have this Sharpie pen. Oh, and then I also picked this up, which I'll put a link in there below. This one's by Peeps, and this is basically for my glasses, because I mentioned last time that I have terrible tendency of wiping them and they have dirt or sand in them, and then I end up scratching it. So this is like a little soft brush, really brush off all the dirt, and then it retracts in, and then on this side, I have to use two hands for this. You literally just pull it out, and then you have these two like prongs. I don't know what you call them. Yeah, like prongs, and they have that like carbon fiber, like basically like a cloth, right? Like lens cleaning cloth. And then this just pinches on the glasses, and you can get it from both sides. And as you can see, it hits every little corner, and it's shaped in a certain way so that you can hit every little corner. And then you just rub it around and you clean them. I mean, my glasses are already pretty damaged, but yeah, see? And you don't even have to put that much pressure. You just let them do all the work like this. So that way you're not worried about it getting scratched. So that's my attempt at trying to make my glasses last a bit longer than they normally do. I will put a link in the description. I will put a link in the description down below for this. Can't remember how much I paid for this, but it was like $10. And yeah, so this should be handy. And then also for my camera lens, this would work. Yeah. Next up, let me see. Back pocket. Don't have anything in here. It doesn't have a lot of organization, but we'll get to that right now. On this zipper tab, I actually have that cloth that I had before on my keys, and that's where I have it, so it's a lot easier, because I will, like I said, I usually sling this around my chest, and it being here, then I could just wipe my phone with it or my watch. It's a lot easier for me. And then in this little pocket, I just carry Chapstick, hand sanitizer. Now don't laugh about the scent that this is, but I didn't really want to buy one of those like reusable bottles from Amazon or something, so I decided to just buy one of these and then just buy a bigger bottle and refill it. It works, but I'm starting to think that this might not be enough, but with the situation nowadays, with the whole COVID stuff going on, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So hand sanitizer, and that's really all I carry in this little fanny pack. I don't overpack it. It's just mostly so that I don't have a bunch of stuff. I don't have to carry all this stuff in my pockets. Yeah, and okay, now let's go. Oh, there's one more bag or pocket back here, and this one I don't carry anything in there. That's probably for like a wallet or cash, which is probably what I'll carry there. If I do carry extra cash, that's where I'll carry it. One thing I do like about this is that it's bright orange on the inside, so I can see everything. It doesn't get hidden in the little nooks or crannies, but it's a pretty big pouch. I could fit a lot more. I just don't want to like stuff it with other extra stuff that I don't need. Now, the brand, when I bought this off of Amazon, said it was FULLICON. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. The fanny pack was man. Okay, well, I forgot to write it down, but it was a different brand. It wasn't even this right here, and now it says Basic Street, whatever that means. This was also supposed to be a black camo, which kind of looks like I don't know, like a panther, like, you know, those like cheetah prints clothes that you get. It's kind of what it looks like to me, but because like some of it's shiny. I don't know. I might end up changing it in the future just because, but you know, it works. It does the job. So as long as it does that, I'll probably keep it. Honestly, I don't want to buy another one. A couple other things I don't like about it. This strap doesn't really stay in place. It like loosens so easily. Like I literally just do this. Like it loosens. So big deal for me because security reasons. You know, I don't want to end up losing this, and especially if I have some of my gear or if I have money stowed away in this, I don't want to lose it. So yeah, that's gonna be an issue for me. So I don't know how long this is gonna last in my EDC. It's probably not gonna be very long, or at least until I can get another one, because you know, I'll make it do for now. Yeah, that's what's in this. Now some honorable mentions and some stuff that I actually don't really carry on a daily, well, but it is something I do use on a daily that is pretty helpful, is these, so these were from a company called On My Way, like, oh, it's right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, On My Way, right there. And what these are just little canisters for your protein, or you know, any supplement, powder supplement that you take. I carry my protein in here because I only need to take 1 scoop after my workouts. And what's cool about these is that you could take this little cap off, and this is where you fill it through, and you could also take this cap off and it works as a funnel. So for people who use, you know, small bottles to, you know, make their protein, this is really helpful. It's actually not that big. It's actually the same size as this. I just don't want to take it off. It's actually full right now. See how small it is? And you can fit that into the mouth of a regular water bottle. And then this one is, there we are, protein. Yeah, so it opens from both sides. I'm gonna make a mess now. Yeah, and then I have 3 of these, just cause, you know, I could always refill it every day, but I carry 3 because when I go on shift, I'm there for a while, so I can have extra with me just in case I forget some. Yeah, and then another thing is that I take my creatine and my pre-workout. It's all in pills, so I got this FULLICON like pill organizer tracker thing. Don't mind this sticker, a big anime fan. Yeah, and so this one, what I like is that it has, you know, Monday through Sunday or Sunday through Saturday thing here, but also is that this comes in a big box, and you can organize all your smaller ones in here. So say if I'm going to the gym and I know I won't be coming back to my room, I could easily just grab one of these and throw it in my fanny pack, and I have it with me. And it's labeled for, you know, morning and afternoon, but I usually take one, you know, I take my pre-workout before, obviously workout, and then my creatine I take it after. So this is how I keep it organized, and I make sure I always have some with me. And then the way I go about it is after I take them, especially if I'm not refilling them, I just put them in backwards, and then I don't see the day, and I know which one should be full next. It also helps me keep track and make sure that I'm actually taking all my protein and all my creatine on time, and that I'm not skipping days. This ran me, this was $10 on Amazon. Again, I'll put descriptions down below so you guys can get any of this stuff. Yeah. Oh, the protein, or yeah, the protein little tanks. These, I got a pack of 3. I couldn't find them as a pack of 3 anymore. So what I did find was a pack of 5. The pack of 3 was $17.99, and then the pack of 5 is $25.99 or $49. Sorry. I'll put a link down below. Same thing as everything else. Oh yeah, and as you guys can see, I started wearing the hat because I got pretty bad sunburn underneath my eye. So now I gotta start taking care of my face because the sun is hot out here. That's about it, guys. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. Please, in the notification, in the comments down below, let me know if you guys want me to review anything, you want me going in depth into any of this gear. If there's any gear that you guys want me to review or get, please let me know. I will make my best effort to get any of the gear you guys, request me to get. And if you guys know of anybody who is willing to send me gear just to try out, and let them know, or send me a link down below. And yeah, excited. This is gonna be great. And then I have a couple other videos that I'm working on with a couple of my friends, more EDC stuff. We're also doing videos on like reaction, basically our reactions to certain videos. We're gonna do different types of videos, like I don't know, like police shootings or raids, or even just fails. It doesn't matter what it is. We're just gonna do reaction videos. So yeah, stick around and see you guys next time.